Muscles help play 4 important roles in the body. It helps produce movement, maintains our posture, stabilizes our joints, and generates heat. To do all these things, muscles have special functions: irritability and contractility. These are accomplished through nerve, stimulus, and action potential. The muscular system works with our nervous system. The nervous system is what stimulates and regulates muscle activity. Skeletal muscle cells must be stimulated by nerve impulses in order to contract. Stimulus is sent down the motor neuron through the synaptic clot via neurotransmitters into the sarcolemma. This causes filaments to slide, where the thin filaments are pulled toward the center of the sarcomere. As this movement occurs simultaneously in sarcomeres throughout the cell, the muscle cell shortens. This is triggered by the action potential. As the action potential reaches the sarcolemma of the cell, the sarcoplasmic reticulum releases calcium into the cytoplasm. The calcium initiates actin filament sliding, which ultimately helps create muscle contractions. In this video, we explore how our muscles help us participate in various sports.
Hi, I'm Brooke Varner, and I'm a professional soccer player. As a soccer player, I use many muscles in my legs and parts of my core. This includes my hamstrings, quadriceps, gastrocnemius, and rectus abdominis. The hamstring muscles are made up of 3 different types of muscles that are located at the posterior thigh, and it originates from the ischium and inserts through the tibia and fibula. The muscles will extend the hip and flex the knee, allowing short bursts of energy and power behind the kick. The quadricep muscles are made up of 4 different types of muscles that are located at the anterior thigh. It originates in the femur or the pelvic area and inserts in the tibia via the patellar ligament. These muscles will extend the knee and flex the hip, also allowing short bursts of energy and power behind the kick. The gastrocnemius is located in the posterior shin. It originates from the femur and inserts into the calcaneus or the Achilles tendon. This will flex the knee and the plantar foot, allowing the player to cut and sprint. The rectus abdominis is located in the abdomen. It originates from the crest of the pubis and inserts into the sternum and your 5th to 7th ribs. Its action is the flexation of the lumbar spine, and it gives you balance and overall stamina.
Hi, my name is Galina Somes and I am a rock climber. As a climber, I use many muscles in my upper body. Some of these muscles include the latissimus dorsi, biceps brachii, flexor carpi ulnaris, and flexor carpi radialis. The latissimus dorsi is given its name because of its location in the middle of the back. It originates in the vertebrae and ilium and inserts in the humerus. This muscle helps pull your arms down and inward as you pull yourself up. The biceps brachii works with the lats to bend the arms and pull your body up. It is located in the upper arm and has a fusiform shape, meaning that it is spindle-shaped and has an expanded belly. The biceps have 2 points of origin, hence the name biceps brachii. Both of these origins are in the scapula and the insertion is in the radius. The flexor carpi radialis and the flexor carpi ulnaris are known as the forearm flexors. They work together to flex the fingers and the forearm so that you can grip the rock. Both originate in the humerus and insert in the metacarpals. These muscles are given their names for their actions.
Hi, my name is Darth Moore and I am a swimmer. As a swimmer, I use muscles from all over the body. To name a few, I use the trapezius, the pectoralis major, the sternocleidomastoid, the gluteus maximus, the brachioradialis, and the tibialis anterior. The trapezius is located in the upper back. It originates in the skull and upper vertebrae and inserts in the scapula. It is a convergent muscle. It adducts the scapulas and extends the head and neck. The pectoralis major is located in the chest. It originates in the upper rib cartilage, the sternum, and the clavicle and inserts in the humerus. It is a convergent muscle. It adducts and flexes the upper arm. The gluteus maximus is located in the upper thigh. It originates in the ilium, sacrum, and the coccyx and inserts in the femur. It is a multipennate muscle and it extends the thigh. The sternocleidomastoid is located in the sides of the neck. It originates in the sternum and the clavicle and inserts into the mastoid process. It is a parallel muscle and it rotates and flexes the neck. The brachioradialis is located in the anterior forearm. It originates in the humerus and inserts in the radius. It is a fusiform muscle. It enables flexion at the elbow and assists with supination and pronation of the forearm. The tibialis anterior is located in the anterior leg. It originates in the tibia and inserts into the metatarsals. It is a fusiform muscle and it dorsiflexes the foot.
Hi, I'm Chiseng Va and I play volleyball. Playing volleyball requires a lot of effort, teamwork, and puts strain on your body's muscles. These muscles include the iliopsoas, rectus and transversus abdominis, external and internal obliques, and the deltoid. The iliopsoas runs from the iliac bone or lower vertebrae deep inside the pelvis. It is made up of two muscles, the iliacus and the psoas major. Halfway down the psoas major, it connects with the iliacus and shares the same tendon. Iliopsoas is named as a result of the two muscles joining. Its origin is located at the lumbar vertebrae and is inserted at the femur. It is a prime mover of hip flexion and provides supination movement for the thigh. The hip flexion allows for a solid jump. The rectus abdominis, Latin for straight and abdominal, is located in the abdomen. It is also known as your six-pack. They are paired, strap-like muscles that run from the pubis to the rib cage. The insertion occurs at the pubis and its insertion occurs at the sternum and the 5th to 7th ribs. Its main function is to flex the vertebral column. The rectus abdominis also helps you jump, and strengthening this muscle increases aerodynamic performance. Having fibers that run horizontally across the abdomen, the transversus abdominis, Latin for crosswise, is the deepest muscle of the abdominal wall. The main function of this muscle is to compress the abdomen. Its origin is on the iliac crest and its insertion is located on the pubis. The external obliques are parasuperficial muscles whose fibers run downward and medially from the last 8 ribs inserting to the ilium. They got their name from the fact that they are external or outer to the internal or inner obliques. This muscle makes up the lateral walls of the abdomen. Their function is to flex the vertebrae while also rotating the trunk and bending it laterally. The internal obliques are paired muscles that are deep to the external obliques. Their fibers run at a right angle to the external obliques, originating from the iliac crest and inserting into the last 3 ribs. The function are just like the external obliques, flexing the vertebrae, rotating the trunk, and bending the trunk laterally. The two obliques help torque your body. This is needed for a powerful hit and is similar to your baseball player pitching. Finally, the deltoid helps abduct the humerus and extends your shoulder. Players extend their shoulders while receiving to lengthen their reach, and they use the deltoid to wind up their arm prior to hitting. The deltoid is triangular, and it got its name from the Greek letter delta, which is in the shape of a triangle. Its origin is at the scapular spine and clavicle, and its insertion is at the humerus. Face crunchies.
What do I have to do?
Like,
What do you need to warm up?
Yeah, what do I have to worry about?
just because I've been videotaping.
I think I'm warm enough. Are you recording?
Yeah. Dude, your sternocleidomastoid is.
It's fine with me.
This is so disgusting. I hate it.
If you wanna try
Okay.
Wait.
Hi, my name is Start the
Stop,
Door.
start over. Start over.
I'm gonna make the best.
Stop touching.
It's so soft. Holy crap.
I choose.
What are you guys so soft?
I choose.
I brush it every day.
So do I.
Yeah, me too. That's my finish.
Yeah.
Grace. I choose joy. I choose life. And love.
Oh, cheese.
Cheese. Oh, cheese. Oh, cheese. Okay, hi, my name is Galina Somas and I'm a rock climber.
Do it again, you ruined it.
Hi, my name is Galina Somas and I'm a rock climber. It's a rock. Stop rocking. Climber, I use many muscles in my upper body.
Go fly a kite.
Hi, my name is Galina Somas. Dang it! Muscles include the legis. I use many muscles in my upper body.
Live that way.
Okay.
Special. I screwed that up. I'm sorry. It originates in the femur.
But it's okay.
Okay, just start.
We have a choice.
Shoot, I'm sorry. I should have known what I
To name a few, I use the trapezius, pectoralis major, gluteus maximus. It adducts the scapulus and extends the head and neck.
Choose joy. I choose
My.
From all over the body. To name a few, I use the trapezius. serious.
Stop.
Hold the thing
I
up.
don't know. You had time to memorize it.
You act like this is serious or something.
This is serious. This is a project. Mr. Olagi. Mr. Olagi, do you know what she said? She said that this was not. She said it wasn't serious, Mr. Olagi.
Pee.
What is this?
Hi, my name is Dark Summer.